Hey friends, it's Quenby, Grateful Queen here on YouTube, Instagram, Poshmark, and eBay. And today I have a video for you on cleaning designer handbags. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Grateful Queen, and this is a channel all about reselling online. I shop at thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, and the bins. I buy things to flip on sites like eBay and Poshmark. I hope to encourage you to buy secondhand and maybe even resell. I'm grateful to be self-employed and work from home, and I'd like to inspire you to make more money and love what you do. So if you get a chance, check out my video on my Thredup mystery unboxing. I paid $90 to Thredup to get 5 designer handbags. So in that mystery box, I received 5 bags. None of them were damaged, but they were all pretty dirty. The bag I'm going to use for this video is this Kate Spade brown leather bag. And in this video, I'm going to focus on cleaning the inside, which is suede. So suede needs to be cleaned differently than other things. So for example, in that Thredup box, I received a few Coach bags, but they were made of fabric, so I cleaned those bags totally differently. This video is very specific to suede because on the inside of this beautiful brown leather bag, it's actually, the interior is completely suede, which I think is really gorgeous. However, I'm going to show you that there's a lot of the bag is dirty on the inside, so there's not any damage to the hardware or anything, but the bag needs to be cleaned on the inside. So I'm going to take you through how I clean this bag. Step 1 is going to be reversing it. So you can see this bag is inside out, and I'm going to insert footage here. I had my partner Peter actually reverse it for me because I was a little nervous, but it's totally doable. So watch how he reversed the bags. Oh, you're really muscling it. You did it. You did it. So now that the bag is reversed, we need to clean it out. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do that. And the products I'm going to be using is this UGG sheepskin care kit. I ordered this on Amazon. There's a link for it, an affiliate link, down below in the description section. I think it's about $15, and I think it's totally worth it because what I've discovered is that this is a really good kit to have on hand because suede needs to be cleaned differently than leather, than fabric. So I often buy a lot of suede shoes and boots for resale, and I can't clean them the same way I do other things. So the product out of this kit that we're really going to be using is this cleaner and conditioner. So that's what I'm going to use. And now I'm going to take you through kind of step by step how I plan on doing this. So the first step was to turn the bag so we have better access to the inside. And then next, I'm just going to take a dry rag and I'm going to just really wipe off the bag because on the inside of our handbags there's often all sorts of like dust and little pieces of things, and we don't want that on there when we're cleaning. So I'm just going to take a minute to do that. Okay, so you'll probably notice as you do like a dry wipe of the bag that all sorts of little stuff comes off. That's really normal and typical. So after I've brushed everything away, I'm then going to take just some cool water in a bowl, and I'm gonna moisten the bag, the suede, with the cool water. I don't want to get it soaking wet, but I just want to dampen the areas that I'm going to clean. And in my research, it said that cool water is really important. You don't want it you don't want hot or warm water. You just want nice, cool water. So I'm just going to, just moisten the entire bag. Next up here is for me to take some of my sheepskin cleaner and conditioner, and I'm going to add a few squirts, I guess you don't need all that much, to my bowl of cool water. And then I'm going to take a clean sponge, and I'm just going to sponge and very gently. Suede is a very delicate fabric, so you don't want to scrub it. You just want to gently work the cleaner into the bag, and then I'll focus on some of the areas where there was a lot more staining with just some more gentle scrubbing. So I'll continue scrubbing very gently with a sponge the bag until I've worked on all the areas that have staining. Now I will point out that there's this one small ink stain on the inside bottom corner. I don't think that's anything that's going to really deter a buyer because it's very hard to see, but ink stains are extremely difficult to get out. I did put a little extra product there and I gently scrubbed, but I'm going to leave that alone because I don't want to damage the suede there. I can come back in later when the bag's dry and try and use the suede white eraser. This brush also came with the kit, and I'll show you those steps later. Okay, so now that the bag has been gently scrubbed with a sponge with water and the cleaner, I'm then going to just go in again just with plain cool water again, just to rinse off any excess product. Now the bag has been rinsed off, I am going to go back into this one ink stain that was not cleaned with this process, and I'm going to use just regular hand sanitizer. And I'm going to put a little bit of hand sanitizer on my cloth. And I'm going to rub the hand sanitizer over this ink. It's a technique I've used before just to see if that will remove some of that ink stain. Okay, so now that I have the bag washed and rinsed, I'm now going to stuff the bag so that it retains its shape while it dries. And I'm just using some extra packing materials that I have. And I'm just going to stuff the bottom so that it doesn't dry in any kind of distorted shape. Just to kind of shape the bag. So I've got the bottom framework stuffed there. And now what we do is we wait about 24 hours for it to dry. It is not recommended to dry your suede in direct sunlight or heat, so I'm just going to put this on the table here and let it dry for about 24 hours. Then we'll come back and look and see how we did. If there are any stains still there, I'll go in with this brush and try and use this suede eraser and the little brush, and we'll see how we did. So I'll meet you back here in a little bit with a dry, hopefully clean bag. So I wanted to show you the results of this bag. The final step for me was to just brush it with the tool, and it looks so much better. It's not 100% perfect like new, but it's definitely clean enough to sell on eBay, and it looks like comps on bags like this are about between 100 and 150. Again, there's a link to this UGG sheepskin care kit below. It is in this video. I used the cleaner and conditioner, but it also comes with a freshener, which is really great for boots and things, and a protector, and of course this kind of magic suede eraser tool. So I think it's definitely worth the money. I'm not sponsored by UGG or anything. I just did this video of my own, and this is just my opinion, but if you're interested in checking it out, there's a link below.